Hi, I wanted to introduce you to Mick, our podiatrist at CycleFit. Foot pain is our #1 referring pain at CycleFit. So we have more people referred here with foot pain or loss of power through the foot than anything else. So Mick's now going to explain the role of the foot in cycling and what an orthotic can do. Mick, go.
I guess the most important thing to start with is that cycling and skiing, for that matter, are completely opposite to walking and running. Okay, so we talk about sagittal plane movement, that's more in the frontal plane. Okay, we're talking about connectivity between the first and the fifth. So if we use our funny little foot model here, cycling, keeping in mind that's all about rotation, we want to try and make sure that we're getting as much power down to the big toe as possible. So what does that mean? In the cycling revolution, what your foot's actually doing is this through the whole process, okay? So it's the connectivity between the lateral and the medial columns that's going to produce power. And the amount of time it takes for you to make contact with the first MPJ, which is the big toe joint, the longer it takes for you to make proper contact, the more power you'll effectively lose. So if we can make the ground effectively come to that point and we can meet them together, we can then prevent the foot from rotating a lot. And the more rotation you take away, the more power happens faster because you're pushing through the pedal stroke. That's why cycling and skiing are completely different to walking and running. That's why a walking orthotic doesn't work in a cycling shoe. It might fill the shoe out and feel relatively comfortable, but walking is about facilitating movement, encouraging it. Cycling is about blocking it. So we have a different approach.